Hi, this is Nicole again. This is my second YouTube video concerning my MS and starting Tysabri medication. I rewatched the first video and I wanted to give any viewers some background on myself and my journey with MS. I'm 23 years old. I'm a college student. I was diagnosed with MS when I was 17 years old, my senior year of high school. I know that for most people, the diagnosis of MS comes in their later years, but for me, it came when I was a teenager. I knew that something was wrong when I was on the treadmill, and the wobbly feeling that you get when you get off of the treadmill never left me. It stayed, so I went to a primary care physician who then referred me to a neurologist, and from there I had several tests run. A spinal tap ultimately confirmed that I had multiple sclerosis, and I can honestly say that I've never been too sad about my diagnosis. I understand that everyone has a purpose in life and that God won't give me anything that I cannot handle. So I know that there's a lot of things in the pipeline for people like me, and I know that pretty soon here we're going to find something that's going to help everyone out and it's going to make life easier when they can crack the puzzle of this mysterious disease. I take a few medications now. It's a lot less than what I've taken in the past, thankfully. But currently, I take the generic for Klonopin, the generic for Tegretol. Klonopin is for my anxiety. It helps me get to sleep at night, and it helps with any anxiety that I have about having injections or needles. I've had a problem with that in the past with the beta seron, and I was on Avonex when I was first diagnosed, and just the thought of having injections every month and then every other day can be a scary thought to someone who has never done that before. But the Klonopin helps calm me, and so I take that every other day. There's a ladybug in my room. And I take the generic for Tegretol to help with my hands. Sometimes I have hand tremors, but as you can see, I'm doing very good today. But I find that if I ever get stressed, my symptoms worsen. So around finals, I may be walking with a cane, but I try to keep a smile on my face at all times and try to keep a stress-free lifestyle, because having chaos around you definitely doesn't help, and partying and all of that, that's not for me. It just makes things worse either the day of or the day after. I also take the generic for Neurontin, and that helps for any nerve pain that I may experience. Most of the problems that I have occur in my legs, and it particularly affects my right side. So if I have any, normally I have a numbness and tingling feeling, and it'll normally attack my entire right side, particularly my right leg. And because I'm right-handed, that can hinder some things for a little while, but it usually doesn't last very long. I was taken off of the beta seron because it's no longer working for me. When I had my last MRI, it showed active lesions. So I know that the beta seron, although I feel fine now, is not helping me to achieve the goal of being able to maintain this lifestyle in the long run. So I'm hoping that with the Tysabri, I'm going to have a boost of energy and hopefully no exacerbations for a year. keep me in your prayers, hopefully on that. And I'm hoping that this is gonna help get me back to normal. After the Tysabri, that's the big question, after you're off the Tysabri, what are you going to do? And I think I'm going to take the chance and try the Galicia. I am excited that there's a pill because anybody who has MS knows when that pill came out, that was a very, very happy day when that pill was approved by the FDA. So after my time is over with Tysabri, I hope to start the Galicia and see where that takes me. I've heard very positive things about that as well. So tomorrow is the happy day where I start my Tysabri IV infusion, and I probably won't make a YouTube video tomorrow, but I'll try to make one within the week to let you know how the very first infusion feels and how I'm feeling afterwards, and maybe give you any tips from my experience. I was told to take a Benadryl and a 650 milligram Tylenol, which for anyone who doesn't know, that's the strongest Tylenol that you can get over the counter. It's the Tylenol arthritis. So I'll be taking one of those and a Benadryl probably about 30 minutes before I go in the morning. So keep me in your prayers and wish me luck, and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.